Hey, hi, how's it going, guys? This is VioletSecre back with another Dragon Ball Fighterz video. So today we kind of have an interesting scenario. We started off in ranked matches. As you can see right here, we're hopping in against a UI Goku, Vegito, and Gogeta player running the A assist on UI Goku and Gogeta and the C assist. Gotta love him, gotta hate him. So, a little bit different because we were running a ranked set, and he ended up leaving, but he messaged me on PSN, and we ran it back afterwards, just in a ring match. So yeah, these are all just going to be matches from that. Snapping in Gogeta, because I really didn't feel like getting level 7, now that you're all caught up. Yeah, getting comboed right away, vanished a little bit too late there. Let me auto combo fly. I don't know if 2 H's ever stick on like that. It's kind of a monster move right there. And 21 gets brought in rather forcefully. I was debating. He seemed like the kind of player who would change out immediately, so I was standing still, but I didn't react in time. Catch him with the command grab. Yeah, dropped the vanish, or dropped the dragon rush. Up the gas assist. And getting right back into it, he's charging up. I don't know why 2 and 4H after that, but anyways, I forgot I had some stamps to do. Getting back into it, level 1, and level 1 should take down his wife. This is post-commentary, if y'all haven't noticed yet, but I recorded these matches yesterday, so I don't really remember what all's going on. So, don't do it again for the first time with y'all. Alright, jumping right in, the little combos, Dragon Russian. Yeah, I didn't feel like getting level 7 at all. Ha! Gilby's got some of the best range to do right now. 2H, barrier. I was gonna go for a Dragon Rush since the barrier hides it, but he woke up. Back Dragon Rush. A whole lot of super dashes, but it's alright. Drop to the corner, drop him in. I dropped the 21 this time. And down goes his Gogeta. Anchor Vegito, I want to say I switched right into 21 pretty quickly. Basically, anytime he super dashed, he always followed it with a fallen JH, or if he was UI Goku, he'd follow it with a 2 and 4H. Something I caught on to, but I never really got around to punishing. So, I just need to get better at that. Dropped my combo. It was hitting anywhere from 6 to 9 frames during the match. So, so it was hitting anywhere from 6 to 9 frames, sometimes 10, 11, so it was definitely like playing underwater, that is for sure. Immediately tried to Spirit Sword after. Super dash in. I was not ready for that Dragon Rush. I think he hit me with a couple of those. Just need to be better about it. And I just wasn't ready to convert. I didn't think he could hit. And that's him taking the first game. So this and the next game were part of the ranked matches. And then after that, we ran a set of, I want to say, 6 games afterwards. So, yeah, definitely. Definitely quite a bit of time, and we're hopping into the second game. This was still on ranked. I wasn't sure if the 500 catching, but that would have been a cool start. And I tried to go for Gogeta's counter, but it was just a little too far, and it wasn't quick enough, so his match beat it. Gogeta corner bombos. I want to say I dropped it here. It was definitely playing underwater, but it's alright, he didn't tech it. And again, falling back into a couple lights after the up-techs. I noticed it, but never got around to punishing it. In the future, I'm going to try and do better about adapting. 21's medium buttons are amazing. I wasn't sure if he would have pressed a button afterwards, so I kind of let it rock in hopes that he didn't. But he 2H, he block it 2H. That's what I was talking about, where you super dash in and then block it, and then 2 and 4H. He's up to level 4 with his Gogeta. And he could have killed UI Goku, or I guess he's not UI Goku could have killed, is what I was going for. He didn't have to spend that extra half bar. He could have just thrown him down the bus driver and done it. I noticed he was jumping back each time, so I tried to anti-air him. Just never connected. He was a little too far. I mean, I guess you could level 3 here. You're gonna get put at full screen. I would have thrown me into the corner just for more setup, because now you're starting full screen. Whew. My dash beat it. Let's go grab. Level 1, level 1. No, I tried to vanish. I could have just level 1'd him, but I wanted to see if I could save some bar. Guess it didn't really matter in the end. Dropped it, and that Gogeta's auto combo is nuts. Gogeta's auto combo is absolutely nuts. But it's Broly up against 3 characters. But I do have Sparking and 7 bars. Why'd you put both assists at the same time? Blocked the auto combo, my turn, tried to grab him, but he was a little too far, and I didn't delay it enough. I was using the light grab, so I definitely had to delay it a little bit more. I tried to dash just to get away from the C assist, but he was ready for it, I think. I don't know why you'd spend that bar. You're just putting me mid-screen again. I would have pushed me closer to the corner. Yeah, I was just waiting for him to get it closer to Spark. I wasn't really ready for it, but it's alright. He fell back into the 2H and vanish. Again, didn't tech. I'll take it though. I believe a level 3 kills. Yeah, level 3 kills. So, it's 2 characters now. Well, I guess a character and a half almost. Just health-wise, definitely not a character and a half. Character-wise, they're 2 amazing characters. If you have a 6H or did a counter, I didn't pay attention. But down goes UI Goku, and it's Vegito with almost 3 bars against Broly with 5.5. I spent my sparking. Oh, he sparked to get out of the command grab. Armored moves are busted. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Throw him down. I want to say Dragon Rush to level 3. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. After this, he should die. I've got 3 bars. I want to say Command Grab? Yeah, Command Grab level 3 kills him, and that should kill him. So, after this, he sent me some hate mail through PSN about being angry with me for beating him with Broly. And he said he wanted to run it back. I laughed because he didn't want to run it back whenever we were in ranked, but this is going to be the first match out of the set we did in an offline lobby. So, yeah, he's already down. 5H was a hell of a start to it. Gogeta bombos. I don't think I did drop it this time. I don't know why I'm talking. I don't know why you do that. That's, again, fell into a jumping heavy. Not a bunch of good conversions. I mean, I would have vanished off of any of those, but I guess he wanted to save the bar. I remember telling myself, because I started with 5H the last time, that he was probably going to do barrier with Vegito. I noticed him staying still, so I was just waiting because I noticed him not moving. He messaged me after the match and said his controller died, and that's why I beat him. Oh, spoiler alert, I don't know this game, but yeah, he messaged me saying that his controller died, so that's why he was just still for the whole time. I think we ran 6 more games, including this one, so 5 more after this, but yeah, in the moment, I wasn't sure what in the world was going on, so I was making sure he didn't just, like, rage quit, but okay, and he's back into it, yeah. Super dash with heavy again. He managed to catch both of us. If you would have 2H'd, you would have kept us both in. It's alright though. Switching to 21. Yeah, delay kind of spiked up a little bit. That's why it took me so long to get those 2 buttons out. Just light. He definitely threw in some esports normals. I tried to just come in with a button because I figured he would try and rush me down, and I just didn't get it out late enough, I guess. I think I did it a little too early, so he caught me right after my button lift, but down goes his Vegito, and it's just down to his Gogeta. I don't think he has level 5 yet from the assist. I think he's still on like 2 or 3. But yeah, I'll hold the pressure. A lot of it's just auto combos. So that can mix them. If they're short enough, you can cross them up with your light lariat after your auto combo, but it doesn't really work if your opponent just holds up back. He jumped right out of it, because I was going to use 21 to hold him in place just long enough that way I could get around him, but he ended up jumping behind me. Called Broly. Eraser Blow assist is amazing assist. Caught me with that command grab, that was pretty good. You could have converted into a little bit of a better combo, but I mean, any combo's a good combo at that point, I guess. Yeah, he's barely getting level 4, so he didn't get to use that. That is so active. I definitely thought it wasn't. It always seems like it's more active when I'm not using it. Level 3. Yeah, I figured he was going to try and rush me down or something, so I level 3 just out of pettiness. I figured, what do I have to lose? 21's going to die anyways. And I wasn't really ready to convert off of that. I figured it would have blocked it, but hey, I mean, you get the kill, right? Yeah, I love 21's level 3 mix. Amazing mix. But yeah, I just wasn't really ready to convert, but definitely noticed later on in the set, I think not this game, but in the next couple until the end of the set, 21 mix was a huge part of my game plan because he was having a lot of trouble blocking him. But yeah, we get the first hit, throw Gogeta, called in 21 for level 6. He was definitely letting the 5S fly, and again, super dashed into, once I blocked it, he just did 2 with 4 heavy. The sneeze. He definitely wasn't ready for me to get hit there. Backs up full screen again. Eraser Blow tanked the punch for me. But yeah, he calls in Gogeta again. Gogeta hit level 3. I don't know why you EX into bar here. You could have just knocked me down and left me in the corner for some setup. I mean, a lot of it was a lot of his game plan could have been kind of streamlined if he didn't just throw bar as soon as he got it. I tried to jump that. Like I was doing a super jump in frame 1, and he ended up catching me. I want to say I sparked, yeah, I sparked him, just to get him off me. Didn't do me much good because I landed right back into the UI Goku 5L. But again, I don't know why you EX it, I don't know why you're vanishing. I was going this way anyways, it doesn't kill, so I think he was trying to DP, but it's not a DP anymore. I have no idea, or he was just teabagging me. But, I mean, who cares, got the kill. So he definitely has a character advantage right now by about half a character. Going at 5H. Didn't convert though. I figured we would have super dashed down there because right after I left the block, but I was waiting for him. I think I tried to dive kick him. I don't really remember. But it's just down to Anchor Broly. In my opinion, I would throw Gogeta mid. That way, if something like this happens, like I want to say in this match I took out his Vegito, look, then you're not stuck with Anchor Gogeta, because Gogeta doesn't really have any zoning options. He's basically a rushdown character. So, if you're stuck with Anchor Gogeta, you're definitely in a bit of a disadvantage against pretty much any character, aside from like Nappa, or because Nappa doesn't have any full screen options. Throws me back that way. I I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if you win, right? I wasn't ready to convert off that. I figured he would have blocked it, so that's why I tried to command grab. Most people aren't ready for a command grab right after the J2H, and he falls right on top of you, so my RUNBACK didn't come out. I want to say that's game. No, you could have just, you did the wrong one. Again, I didn't think he was going to block. I figured he was going to block it, so I wasn't really paying attention to it. I was doing level 3 anyways because I didn't have left to lose, but he did his level 1 behind me. So yeah, that was just a series of unfortunate events for him. Down. Broly's making a comeback. I want to say I lost to something stupid in this match. Yeah. He vanished, and you can see me try to 2H, but my 2H got counter hit by his vanish. I hate to see it. Hate to see it. But I mean, good on him for getting the kill. He beat me this round. And we're hopping into the next match. I think this is... either this match or the next match was when he had said this is going to be the last one. And then... I don't know. Gogeta Bombers. I keep dropping that. I need to get better about doing that somehow. Because I can do it offline, like in training and stuff, but I can't put it in the match yet. So it's just gonna. I might have to just change the combo that I do to make sure it's more consistent online. Yeah, I mean, if you have any tips for Gogeta stuff online, definitely hit me up. But down goes his first character. We have a really good lead right now. It's pretty heavily in our favor at the moment. Yeah, 2S into assist, the 21 special. Call out Broly, Eraser Blow. I didn't recover in time from the JS. I think 2S recovers a little bit quicker since you're going backwards and not forwards. I'm not really sure. Broly, yeah, 21 mix, here we go. 21 mix, baby. I think I went cross-up on this one. Even I'm not really sure. I kind of decide very last second. But yeah, down goes his Vegeta. 21 is probably my favorite character right now. I could put her on just about good job. I was not ready for that. But yeah, I'm having such a blast with 21. Level 3 just to put me in a hard knockdown. I don't know why you'd super dash. You could have just. I don't know why you'd super dash. I mean, you had so many other options. I guess super dash definitely wasn't what I was ready for, so it worked out. He jumped. I think he was just holding up back in case I command grabbed. It wasn't really being ready for it kind of thing. 4 Dragon Balls. He's barely hitting. Oh, super dash was cursed. You hate to see it. Broly auto combo. Gotta love him to grab adjust it for you. Yeah, I think he was just holding it back at this point. I could have thrown in some Eraser Blows to catch his jump, because if I'm not mistaken, Eraser Blow smokes it. Block across it. Let's go. I want to say I dropped this. I did one too many key blasts and he dropped a little too low. But down goes really. It's just Gogeta against Gogeta. A lot of people don't like his color 11. I can't say I'm crazy for it. I'm not crazy for the green accent. I would have liked something else, but I don't know. I definitely like the color 11. Color 11 is just what I run. It's probably my favorite color out of all of the options. But yeah, I'm not crazy for the green. But it's like that on both Gogetas. It was 5-0 behind. I want to say that was a 5-0. I don't even remember what I pressed. But, throw him up there. He hasn't been getting the levels, so I stopped caring so much about switching in Gogeta, just because if I left him and he's not getting the levels, then it's a really strong option for me to have. I think I waited too. Yeah, I waited too long. I'm still having some trouble converting off of the light dive. I know the medium dive holds him a little bit longer, but if I do the light dodge, I might have to start just doing the aerial level 3, because you get the same setup. You get the exact same setup. I was mashing there, but I feel like I should take that. You get the same setup off of her air level 3 and her ground level 3. I just try to do the ground level 3 because it gives you the steals too. So really the only one I'd feel like I'd rather do the air level 3, because the air level 3 does more damage. So I feel like the only place I'd really rather do the air level 3 is against Android characters. But against like Saiyan characters and Earthly characters, and honestly, especially with alien characters, like I'd much rather have the steals. But not always an option. It's alright though. Mix again. I think I go same side this time, since I just crossed him up. I was trying to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, same side. And down goes his Vegeta. 21 mix, man. It's something else. It is something else. Ooh, Eraser Blow swing. Blast, let's go. I don't remember what I did. I think I just went back. Yeah, he's spiked. I was definitely waiting for the heavy, but caught him in as he was landing. Yeah. Throw him down, Eraser Blow, get the second steal, level 3 again. I think I crossed him up this time. I don't remember. I want to say I crossed him up. Let's say I crossed him up. Yeah, I crossed him up. And I probably could have killed if I started that with... If I didn't just go JH into mediums, if I went JH into like lights, then mediums, and then did this, I probably could have killed. Because it's... Since... I don't really know how to word this. It's just more hits in the combo. I mean, obviously it scales worse, but I started with the JH, so the scaling should be roughly the same. It'll just be those couple of extra hits going in. Alright, so he said last match on that one, but after I won, he said he wanted another one, and we changed teams. So we decided this should be the last match, is what I had said. I said I'll play you one more game, because he said he wanted to switch teams. So we're running this one. Gotta say, honestly, I preferred this team in my favor, just because Gogeta's buttons and UI Goku's buttons are really insane, especially compared to base Vegeta, where he's got pretty steady normals. Team Gohan's got a really good auto combo, but his buttons definitely aren't as large as... his buttons definitely are not as large as Gogeta. So, I mean, I figured I'd take the win where I could get it. The auto combos, honestly, about the same. They're both pretty good anti-air auto combos. I want to say I did this level 1 into 21 level 2. And hold the mix again! I don't know what I did this time. I'm guessing same side. Let's guess same side. Yeah, same side. It's fun going back and watching this, just putting people in a there. Because I've never really been amazing at mix-ups. And I guess I don't really play a mix-up heavy team, just because, like, they have the potential to do mix, but none of the assists I pick are really good for mix-ups. Or they're very specific. But blue combo again, since I did the light version, like I said, I need to start doing the aerial. I think I tried to jump in with the heavy and Dragon Rush, but since I think when I did the macro for it, I just pressed, like I must have fat-fingered triangle and not pressed the square button as well. But yeah, I want to say dropping down into level 1, or maybe just level 1. Yeah, 2 level 1s just to be sure. I had 2 bars. I definitely didn't want to like skimp out and not kill if Sparking kept him alive through 21, but yeah, I had said this is the last game, but he'd said no, he wants to run one more again. So I said, alright, fine, this is definitely the last one though, because I had some other things to do, so this is definitely the last game. But it was fun just getting some salty RUNBACK stuff. With the full auto combo, don't know what that was about. 21 assists just to pop him up a little bit so I can do the air combo. I tried to go in off a Broly, but I realized it whiffed, so I just went to go level 1. I was going to drop him down into Broly, Dragon Rush him, and then do level 1s, because I think I would have barely built the bar to get all 3. It's kind of an ugly combo, but it happens. I definitely wasn't expecting to vanish. Just tagged to get myself out of there, and got that hard jab right to the teeth, Vegeta. Yeah, so, you know, I complained about that being a little stubby for a lariat, but honestly, that just saved my ass. Let's go. Let's go. 21. That's honestly a really easy way to get assists in combos. Yeah. So I started leveling up here just because, like if I had leveled up once or twice, I might have been able to kill base Vegeta earlier. So I started trying to level up a little bit more. It was definitely something on my mind instead of just something happening after the fact. I could have killed with a level 1. But 2 things. I wasn't really sure if I could have. Looking at it now, afterwards, I definitely could have. And noticing it right about there in the match, I definitely could have. But I also wanted the steals just to use, so I was willing to spend the extra ball just to hard read 2H. Yeah, I definitely started downloading this guy towards the end. I called Gogeta just a little bit too late. Forgot he wasn't smoking. And I tried to take my turn back there. I think I could have, but I don't know. And that's going to be down 21. It's alright though, it's alright. He's been a sparking already, so I'm not all that worried. I switched right in just to make sure I could preserve Broly. And my dash got eaten. It was starting to get a little laggy here too, and so I tried dashing, but I only got the walk forward input and didn't get the second press on it, so yeah. Auto combo, Teen Gohan special. If you wanted side switch, you probably could have just waited on the auto combo. I wouldn't have spent the Vanish Dragon Rush, but yeah, I think he does level 5 meter. So I was feeling a little petty after this. I want to say I woke up TP. Yeah, Vanish and 1. Yeah, I was feeling a little petty after that level 5, so I figured why not. But yeah, so that is the last of the matches. I think we took it. I think we won twice, so I think it was 6-2. If not, it was 5-3. It was either 6-2 or 5-3. One of the two. But the set overall went in my favor. I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. If you liked the video, consider leaving a like, commenting on the video, maybe subscribing. You'll be able to find my Twitter in the description, where I post clips and stuff from matches that I play. Yeah. That's about all I have for today, so as always, guys, take it easy. Thanks.